You know what keeps coming in my head, Aquarius, as I was premeditating for you? She works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. Yeah, that song. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Yeah. Literally been singing it as I've like premeditated on your energy for the month. And I can't stop it. I can't stop it. But that being said, men, women, whoever. Okay, what's going on here is someone feels like they're missing out on a lot of things because there's so much on their to-do list, or they feel there's a lot on their to-do list. Now, my moon's in Aquarius, right? And I know I can personally relate to quite a few things most days. I was just having that conversation of, because I'm still trying to heal my foot and everything, almost a year later, it's like spun a whole thing off. By the time I get done doing general cleanup for animals, which is like 2 hours, right? General cleanup of food, dishes, sweeping, changing litters. I mean, really, I'm like done. And then I have to work, and then, you know, it kind of puts these things to the side. And there's big projects that I can't get to because I got to have the small things done before I can get to the big project. So, and then of course, you know, you miss out on doing things because you're stuck in this loop and you're working hard. Hence the song that got stuck in my head. Desert of isolation. My word. Travelers, the desolate spaces of solitude, to uncover reflection and resilient survival. Yeah, but you've been in solitude. You've been working and working and working, and I just last four days I've took on a new kind of mantra exercise, so to speak, of it takes a little bit of balancing, but you make sure your bills are done. If you've got, like, you got your bills, if you can afford groceries, okay, whatever, doesn't matter. You're supposed to take at least, I mean, even if that's $1, put it to the side for fun, okay? Because I know times are tough, dude. I've been in those positions where I have $6 for gas, toilet paper, and whatever else. You know, and that's hard. Walking unscathed. You are fortunate. Okay, you are fortunate. Trap. That makes no sense. Was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. Okay, maybe that's why you've been keeping to yourself. But remember, several messages can come out. Okay. So, you know, it is hard, but I also learned a way around that. Like when I was like 29 was, okay, you do have gas, your minimum's paid, you've got $6, you need toilet paper. Now you can get the $2 toilet, well, back in the day it was like $2. It's just a scenario. You get $2 toilet paper that's going to last you not even all week, or you can go over here to this, you know, 12 rolls on sale for $4.56, just scenario. And have it going forward and keep doing that, like the sell stuff, so you're not always like scraping by, and eventually you've got $5 to keep to yourself, you know, on your basics. And if you don't know that life struggle, good for you. But my point is, you're supposed to put like $1 here and $1 there. You give $1 to something good, you give $1 to your fun after your stuff's paid. Cavern of secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of some of these are hard to read. Of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So there's a lot of alone. But it's like, instead of embracing figuring certain shadow aspects out, this is driving me nuts because the camera's not straight. Okay, hopefully that's better. You probably didn't care I did. Anyways, this is like, there's a lot of secrets for you. Like, you could be paying attention to your intuition and stuff like that with whatever. Maybe you work with them. Maybe it's family. I mean, there's so many possibilities here. It's your life. Okay, that's why we always say, get a personal reading. I am a shadow worker if you're new. And someone may have tried to set you up. Maybe that's why you've been just working, keeping yourself, but no fun. No fun leads to no discoveries, leads to no hidden talents being discovered or meeting people. You know, just nose to the grindstone, friend. Look at that. Quiet moments. Everything is here. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. But you've not been doing that. You're looking at it as like, you have no one. Or you have too much, no one understands. You know, I get that. Right now I'm in a situation I literally can't leave for, and everyone, like my mom is needing me. I can't leave because of the county of Seminole County headhunting me for being the only humane worker wanting to charge $1,000 per stray that they deem mine. And their solution is don't feed them. They'll go away. While 2 have been killed. 2 of mine that are on Fort Lauderdale's register. Not only under me, but under Total Pet Care and Animal Aid and Gina. We'll just say that. From the road commissioner next to me. Friends, I am trying not to unleash my darkness and let the universe, I've given it to the universe. Given it to the universe. Alright. So there are situations. I mean, yeah, sure, I could, but then, you know, yeah. I don't know. What's that? Other relatives. So it's not like a mom or a dad. It could be a friend that you considered a relative or a cousin outside, you know, second degree. They're a promiscuous person. You've been getting a lot of prophet type of dreams, and they're supposed to be a discovery, and you figuring them out. But they've sacrificed you, right? They've given you. They're pretending to be like a religious factor of how they're handling situations or something, okay? And they're sacrificing you to make themselves look better. You were far for the money. Someone tried to put an evil eye on you. I say evil eye, not really cursed, okay? Because those energies, if big enough, if filled with hate from them, can cause bad luck, okay? That's the trap. Walking away unscathed because you are protected. They're a little bit possessed, friend. Yeah. They're wanting like you to be abused by an older person. Jesus. Sorry, this is how shadow work works, even with cards. Even with my cards, it still happens. Accountability is their lesson. You have a broken heart from it. This is a herbalist, a faith healer, a midwife, a doctor, anything in those regards. It's where you're supposed to be, figuring yourself out. Prophet-led. They're hiding behind religion, and they do not follow it. Okay, look at that. That just tried to come out. Executioner, snitch. Damn. Activist, nonconformist, anarchist, revolutionary, truth and discernment, mother. Trying to like poison that distant family member is trying to poison your connection with a religious standpoint with like your immediate family. And you are not supposed to conform to this, my friends. You are not supposed to be doing that. Do not. This person, if you just, it's not shut everyone out and be sad. the balance will come here if you've been an authentic person, if you know what I mean. That's why I'm like, I'm giving it to God, giving it to the universe, writing this stuff out. Where's my, I would like to show you, but all of a sudden it doesn't have to be pretty, guys. It doesn't have to be pretty. Like, I am finally aligned, you know, financially, legally, all of the stuff. I's dotted, T's crossed, stuff like that. I'm proud of myself. You know, I'm trying to catch these 2 puppies. I caught Mama and the puppies. They live a better life now. I mean, stuff like that. It really helps. And I'm not really a goo person. I'm just saying. Not a goo person. But this is about your concentration and, you know, there's something important on your mind and it's very difficult for you to concentrate right now, and a lot of mental stress and anxiety, and you need to take some time off from thinking about those things. That's how they improve. You know, there's abundance in your life. They're trying to help you. They're trying to balance out whatever this difficult situation is, and you need to use your energy wisely instead of just giving it, and investing in people who do that to you. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Nice. 10 of Swords. Okay. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You don't want to enjoy your money. You don't want to step out of your comfort zone. 7 of Cups, friends. She is grounded, though. I'll give her that. Grounded. Very grounded. Just confused by the outside forces, okay? Yes, there are outside forces here. It's like, you're not sure if you want to do this because whatever you're doing is working financially for you, but yet you're afraid to do anything different. And you're not supposed to get stuck in that type of rut, okay? You are supposed to be letting those things that are trying to ruin your life go. You know, there's a lot of sorrows of the past coming out here. So you have to be careful of repeating those old patterns, yes. And unless you face this person or whatever, like, they're trying to cause, like, stress within the family or stress within, like, your finances, we'll put it that way. Saturn and Uranus are saying, don't throw out the old, you know what I mean? Use that to your advantage. Kind of like protect yourself, because you are protected where you're going to be unscathed, but you also need to hand them the ability to transform this in a marvelous way. But you will have a sacrifice. But you see, sadly, Medusa's stone here, and she's been stabbed, which is just sad on its own. But like, there's Chiron, there's energies bouncing off each other. There's needing to step into the bold and the new. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're keeping that from happening. You're hoarding. You don't want to do anything new. So, I mean, this is about a health facility, and any place that has to do with healing of the body, the mind, the spirit is the retreat you need. You're also supposed to be teaching and learning. You know, school or no school. It doesn't matter how you work with someone to help better their life. It is about the body, the mind, the spirit. But it's like you don't want to do that. You may think you're going to lose money or something. But it is about running medical tests, but in a like homeopathic way. Or chiropractors, the spine. You know, maybe you feel the pain of others, which is why you keep hiding away. But there is a job change in connection with healing. Or maybe even publishing the traditional medicine mixed with home remedies. Maybe that's what you're working hard on. But there is a lot of you wanting... Sorry, the kitten. You wanting redemption. Like this situation has caused you grief. I don't feel that's like... And maybe a disappointment. with a upsetting family. But if you would just face this head on, like, it would be done. But it's like you're trying to figure out how to do that. And you have the answers. Like, quit hiding secrets. Have a quiet moment and figure out how to do this, you know, with your family, your friends, or whatever. That's how that potential comes out, that growth, embracing, unlocking, you know, flourishing, rebelling, doing something good, though, getting that shit off you, my friends, that shit. Don't be brainwashed. Let's get you a spiritual postcard. Hello to baby Capone. Nope, you're not Capone. You're a menace. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story. Ow, miss! Ow! Ow! Don't you run! I'm gonna show you who was just purposely beating up my leg. No, look your beautiful self into the camera, love. My refugee. Go on with yourself. Hi. So hot all of a sudden too, and my air is on in here, guys. It's almost like that feeling I've been drinking all night and the next day you're like sweating out that sweat. Whoever that's for, you could be like trying to redeem yourself from a addiction to your family. Well, what support are they if they're not seeing like the growth and potential? Okay, anyways, you don't need to carry that around and you can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of the experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. That would be that Chiron. Forgiveness is never about your forgiveness to about condoning things that were done. This portion. Okay? It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden, resentment, and hurt like viruses. They spread to others. That's the opposite of what you really desire, right? Of course it is. Okay? Imagine what your life would be like without the burden that you carry when you do not forgive, friends. And it's not that you gotta let them back in your life. You just gotta, you know what I mean? I forgive you for what you thought was right. And I forgive myself for being bothered by it. Have a nice life. I mean, as simple as that. Alright, let me know in the comments if this hit home, if this fit into, like, you don't make it fit, folks. It is a tapped in general, and then I follow up with, you know, this. Do not ever make something fit because you were bored. But please, if it does resonate at all, please, please, please let me know. Please let me know, and I do depend on you. We need to get me up there. We need to get up there to the 10,000 subscriber mark, folks, for these babies and for me. Okay? And I'll catch you later.